Right, hello everyone. It is Wednesday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I hope everyone is well. Obviously, Wednesday does mean satisfactory. It should pop up on the screen in a second. There we are. Beautiful. Right, so we might be doing some math today. We might not. I don't know quite yet. I've just realised the top camera isn't working today. If I hit camera, it doesn't overlay, so we might, if we use it, we'll get it up and running and all the rest of it, as we normally do. Let me turn that down in my headphones a little bit, because it's fucking loud. Right, so Mike has thankfully received his PC. He's currently doing the stupid Windows 11 opt-out of everything. So he will be probably about 6 hours trying to download all of the fucking shit that you don't need, because Microsoft want to be Microsoft and are fucking retarded as shit. But whatever, we'll gloss over that. So yeah, no Mike today. Ghazi, I haven't heard from Ghazi. I hope he's alright. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, I haven't heard a response from Ghazi, so I hope he's alright. I hope nothing's... I'm just going to assume he's busy. Hope he's alright, whatever he's doing, so I haven't spoken to him today. Fire will not be joining us, which is going to cause a little bit of a problem. I'll explain in a minute. Fire is currently dotting some T's and crossing some T's, dotting some I's on a little bit of paperwork for a couple of things that's happening in the background. So he won't be here for today. But that does mean that it's going to be a little bit of a problem. So if you guys remember last week when Fire joined us, we had the whole thing of the trains. All the trains got disconnected and they all got resorted. So they've got a two-stage sorting process now instead of a single-stage sorting process, which was being bottlenecked. Which actually, it was running perfectly fine, but obviously as we expand now, the more and more things are going to show up and cause problems. So he sorted it last week to get everything back up and running as normal. However, he didn't finish connecting everything. So we only have a limited amount of resources. We only have the resources that are available either within the trains themselves or what is left over in the main storage system. So it's a little bit of a faff and a fuck around to see what we're going to be doing. So I want to get the particle enrichment stuff done, which means we have to make the super motors, or whatever they're called. The big black and yellow thing in the top corner that you guys can see just above the train station. Now, as you can see, the cooling systems have already been uploaded. I did that off stream. Literally sat on top of this for, I think it was like 6 or 7 hours, maybe even 8 hours. Literally stood on top of this, making sure everything was loaded and doing its thing. So we do have some cooling systems being made. Did I put any in my inventory? No. Right, so all of them are currently, I'm hoping, are in there. That's what I'm hoping. So yeah, these are all being made. We have done, or we have made 200 already. We will need another... Oh, I don't know how many we're going to need. But we are going to need a couple more anyway, just because they are also used to make the motors, which are the next thing that we've got to do. I'm too slow because I'm pressing Control to run and not Shift, like a fucking idiot. That's okay. Right, let's run after this train, because that is the train we need right now. We'll take all of the cooling systems out of it. I don't think we've got that many. There might be 10, if that, and we're going to need around about 50. I think it's a 1-to-1 cooling to motor ratio, but I could be completely wrong. I honestly could not remember what the calculations for it are. But obviously, as we're going back to main base, we shall see. Catching up to the train. Ponk. Right, oh, there you go. We've got 12 of the cooling systems. So yeah, pretty much not enough. Right, which way is this going to go? Is this going to go straight up? It should do. Should go straight up there, so we'll stay with the train. If it goes straight on, we'll hop off and go up there, because it might be a little bit quicker. Hey, perfect. Going the correct way. Right, we'll go and have a look at what the fucking things are called, then we'll go and look at the recipe, and then we'll see if we can do some calculations. If we're going to do calculations though, whilst we're running back, I will recheck that is up there. Right, so we want remote, live view. Beautiful. Right, get rid of that, that, and that. And then hide you. Cool. So we now have, in theory, yay, the camera. It's, every time I use this camera, it moves. And I think it's just because I haven't tightened everything up fully, but yeah, you can see the entirety of my desk and all the shit that's on it. So, that's probably a good idea to hop off the train before it runs off. Right, is there any in here? No, everything in here is just that. Okay, so we have everything we need. Right, let's go in quickly. Have a little look. I'm trying to think where my notepad is. I think it's right behind me. Right, what do we need? Over here. Right, these are called... Can you highlight, please? Turbo something. Turbo motors. Right. So, turbo motor. Right. Oh, it's 4-1. Oh, God. Okay. Right, let's grab... We'll grab this for a second. We'll grab that, and then... Nope, that's fine to be on stream. I've just realised what the fuck is on that piece of paper. Where the fuck's my pen gone? We'll use the purple one. Has the purple one got ink? Nope, of course it hasn't. Has the black one got ink? Should do. Yeah, black one has got ink, but it's slowly drying up. Right. Yeah, the lovely timetable of the Silverstone International Trophy that we were a part of a couple of weeks ago. Right. So we need 4 turbo motors. We need, to make one, we need 4 of the cooling systems. We need 2 radio control units. We then need 4 motors. And 24 rhubarb. Right, so rubber we should be alright with. Why is this not... Why does it look like it's not focusing? Do I have my... Can you focus, please? There we go. Can you focus down here now? And then all the way down here. Cool. That would be great. I might have to... single point. Where is the single point? Hang on. Single point shouldn't be there. It should be here. Right, focus on that. Thanks. Cool. Right. Ugh, the joys of autofocus on Canons. I think it's just because this is a kit lens. I mean, ideally, I should zoom in, if anything. But the only problem is with zooming in, there's not that much on the screen. Actually, what we can do is this. There we go. And now we can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Now you guys can see what the fuck I'm looking at. Cool. We'll do zone autofocus, and then that be the zone. Sure. No, don't zoom in. Don't do that. There we go. Right. So you guys can now see what the fuck I'm doing. Right. So for the cooling systems, we need a total of 50. Double check. Yeah, we need a total of 50 of the turbo motors. That's what we need. So, if we go and grab a calculator real quick, we need 4 times 50. So we're going to need 200 cooling systems. We're going to need 200 motors, because they're quite easy to figure out. 24, we need 1,200 rubber, and then the radio control units we're only going to need 100 of, which isn't too bad. I don't know if that is done right though. It should be. Fuck it. So that is all we need. We need 200 of the cooling systems, which we don't have. We only have at the moment 12 that are being made. We do have 200 motors that we've got. That is literally next to us over on the other side. Rubber we do have as well. We have 1,200 rubber. So the only things that we need to do is cooling systems and radio control units. Now, radio control units. To make the radio control units, we need... Jesus Christ, that is not that loud. Hi, Mike. We need 32... Why is that not loud? The game is louder than that. What the fuck? I think it is just because the game is inherently loud for some reason. So we will need 32 of the aluminum casings. Oh, it's NU casing, which I'm pretty sure we have enough of them casings. And then we're going to need 1, so it's 1-to-1 for the crystal oscillators, which I think we have. Right, we'll zoom out so you guys can see everything that I'm writing. There's not enough room on this desk. If I move the keyboard this way, I can push this up a little bit more. No, therefore you guys can see what the fuck I'm writing. So yes, we need 30 casings, 1 crystal oscillator, and then we need, what is it, 2? 2 of the computers. So we're going to need, how many radio control units? We're going to need 100. So we're going to need, what's that going to be? 320 aluminum casings. We're going to need 100 crystal oscillators. No, that's going to be 3,000. Yes, and then we're going to need 200 computers. 200 computers, I'm pretty sure we have. Crystal oscillators, I'm pretty sure we have, but the aluminum casing is at 3,000. I don't know if we have. If not, we might have to go all the way up to the aluminum base to make sure that we've got that. So all of that, and we need, what was it, 100? 100 of them. So all of that makes that, and then all of that makes 50 of them, which gets us particle enrichment. Once we've done that, we might be able to start looking at completing phase 4. This is going to be the horrible part. I don't like doing phase 4 because it is just fucking mental on afterwards. So at least we'll have enough. We have the calculations for everything we need for the particle enrichment stuff, which is good. So we'll do that real quick. Right, so the first things first is that we're going to go and grab some of the casings, computers, and the doodads. Right, computers we have, what was it, 200 we needed of them. Which, there's 100, there's 200. Bosh. Then we're going to need aluminum casings, which are down here. And we're going to need, what was it, 3,200. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 200. So that should be all we need. Then we need the crystal oscillators. Now, the crystal oscillators, I'm like 90% sure aren't in the system yet. Yeah, so they will be upstairs. Whilst we are down here, though, we need 1,200 rubber. Rubber is being stored here, which is always great. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2... That should be enough. Then we need 200 motors, which we can get over here. And then the only thing we're waiting on is the cooling systems, which will take a while because of how slow the production is over there. And I can't really change how fast the production is because I just cannot make it to that point. Right, what is it? 200. There's 100. There's 200. Beautiful. Right, so now it's just crystal oscillators, which should, in theory, be on the train somewhere. I'm hoping they are actually being stored. Oh, they are. They are being stored on the train. Ah, no, actually, never mind. That's somewhat helpful. How many did we need? Crystal oscillators. We only needed 100, so there we go. Done. There's 100. So we now have everything other than the cooling systems, which isn't too bad. Now, I'm going to do all of this by hand. A lot of people are going to get fucking annoyed and angry and all the rest of it. The reason why we're doing it by hand is because I don't want to build all of the shit in here. Because I don't know if we're going to need many of these items as well. That's another thing. Right, so if I scroll down to radio control units, we can make 200. Double check that is on our list. Apparently we only needed 100, so I may have miscalculated somewhere, but that's fine. But it also might be taking some stuff from the depot as well, so it is what it is. We'll make 100 of these. So yeah. How many turbo motors can we make at the minute? We can only make 3. How many do we have? 12. It takes 4, so 4, 8. How can we make 3? I'm now a bit confused because that says we can make 3 turbo motors, but my math says we only need 4 cooling systems for 1. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, no it does. Never mind. I'm doing 8 plus 8, not 8 plus 4. That's why. I can't do math. This is why we have the top-down camera, so everyone in chat can check my fucking math. Right, so we can only make 3 with the current amount of cooling systems. Now we're making about, whilst we're doing this, we're currently making what is it, 2 I think a minute roughly. So if we're making 2 cooling systems, which is what that is, in an hour, that's going to be, what, 120? Oh, come on, don't do this to me, you bastard. And then, so every hour we're going to get 120. We need 200. So it's going to take us about 2 hours, because that's going to be 240 for 2 hours. But that is if we are making 2 every minute. I don't know what the actual time is going to be, but it's going to be around about an hour and a half, roughly, is what I'm just going to say, because I can't be asked to work out that. That's math I don't like doing, is time. Time math is horrible to do. Right, how many of these do we need? 100. Okay, how many do we have? Almost 100. Oh, also looks like fire's turned up, so bear with chat. I'm going to be right back. Right, I am back. Apologies, chat. Literally, I had to double check everything was all right downstairs. Right, so we have more than enough. Where's the thing gone? There it is. We now have more than enough radio control units because I was not paying attention on how many we were making. So there is that. So the only thing, so we have, if I quickly come into this camera, we have all the radio control units, we have all the motors, we have all the rubber we're going to need. The only thing we're now needing is the 200 cooling systems, which will take some time. This is going to be the one thing that's going to be a pain in the ass. We'll go over to where the cooling system parts are being made, and we'll try and see if we can get some more running. I know one part of the cooling system is being made at aluminum, so we'll go over to aluminum first, see what we can upgrade from there, see if we can get more of that one component to be sent to the cooling system blender, and then go from there. That's what we'll do. Right. So that's what we're doing. Let's quickly... what do I need? I don't think I'll need anything with me. Let's have a look. Is there any trains? Ideally I want the... Oh, the explosive train is there. Plastic train, quartz train. What are you? Sam train. Oh, there should be one that's just called train. What are you? Aluminum train. Oh, this is the aluminum train. Cool. Right, we'll sit with the aluminum train then. Because that's going exactly where we need it to be, so... we might as well sit with this train. Or the aluminum. Always great. So, right, we'll sit on here. We'll go all the way around. Also, whilst we're here, we'll get some music running and rolling. Just as it's us. Or just as it's me, I should say. Yeah, Fire's just come back. He's still got to do a couple of things when he gets back. So he will definitely not be in today. So it will just be my... Why can I not hear the music? There we go. Get some music running and rolling. There we are. Come on. I keep forgetting how long this fucking train takes. Here we go. The longest fucking train journey. Oh, there's a fucking slug down there. Yeah, we don't need it. Right, here we are. We need to go over there. Here we go. Right, we are... Oh no, it's over here. It's been too long since I was over here last. Right, why is this being slow? Right, it is being slow because copper is not being made enough. Okie dokie then. Right, we can change that around. Let's take this out. Take that back a bit. And then we'll go smelters. We'll make this a little bit nicer. Smelters. And go... Turn them around. We'll put one there. Two there. Hang on, is it smelters? Oh no, it's not smelters, sorry, it's assemblers. Dumbass. No, sorry, constructors. I cannot fucking remember my buildings today, what the fuck? Right, one there. One there. And then we'll grab a splitter. And then we'll go... One there. One there. And then we'll go... Power, 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 power to power. Nope. Power. There we go. Right, so that should go in there, and then we're going to get a merger real quick. That can go there. Move that into there, that into there, that to there. There we go. And then we want all of these to turn into... Where's the copper sheets? There they are. No power. Fucker, you have power. What are you bitching about? Copper sheets. Okay, what the, why does this not have power? Right. I'm assuming this power... Oh, that's not a power pole. That might be why. Dumbass. Right. That... Okay, that connect to that. Bosh. Then this to that, that to that. There we go. Right, so this is going to require 22 sheets a minute. And this is going to produce exactly 20 a minute. Which isn't too bad. Right, we might have to overclock a little bit then. I'm making 10 copper sheets a minute. Right, so with that, we're actually making 5 heat sinks a minute. Well, sorry, 7 heat sinks a minute. Because take out the 0.5, we're going to be making 7 heat sinks a minute. So with the cooling systems in a blender, 7 is going to require 12 a minute. Shit, okay. So if we double this, that actually works out. So if we take this away for a minute. And then we double up. Is that lined up? It is now. There we go. And then that goes into an assembler, which we can put there. Actually, no, we'll have to move the assemblers. Oh no, wait, hang on a minute. Why are we merging that with that? Because then we can do assembler there, assembler next to it, and then one can go to one side, one, oh, and then this one can go to the other. Then the next thing is to get these into splitters. That in there, that connected to, oh, fine. Give me you then, bastard. I want to be fucking pedantic. Right, and then that one into there. This is going to be fucking spaghetti junction, but at this point. So this will make the heat sinks. There we go. Right. That one to there, that one to there, that one there, and then we'll go you to that pole and that pole to here. Cool. Right, now that once that is done, we can then add another merger. One to there, one to there, and then that into there. Beautiful. Right, now the only thing that needs to be done is the splitters need to be redone. Right, so we'll do Splitter there. And we'll do splitter there. Fuck it. Right, you into there. That goes there. That one goes there. That one goes over there. That goes there. That one goes there. So now everything is getting all the copper treatment. Right, I'll make these belts a little bit faster. There we go. Alright, everything is now Mark 5, so all of this should be nice and lovely. Right, there we go. So all of these should now be making, what's that, 40 a minute? 40 turns into 4 a minute. No, 14 a minute, sorry. 14 a minute then turns into whatever it is on the other end. We'll go and have a look. Right, so we've made that a little bit more efficient, which is good. How many we've got here already? 25. That's not too bad. Right. The aluminum train is on its way, so we'll grab on top of the aluminum train when it gets here, and then we'll go over to the other cooling place where all of this gets turned into the cooling things. Right, so I can actually do, what is it, 7 a minute? Ooh. Make them 100% efficient. So they say. Right, here is the aluminum train. Right, the aluminum train is too short to be able to take the coolant stuff, which is why it's not on this train. But we shall take this train anyway, because it goes past where we need to be, so we might as well hop along with this train. The funny thing is that whilst that train is here, docking, does this still... I don't know, I couldn't tell. Panicked. I didn't know if that end one still fills or not. I don't think it does. Would be interesting though. I like how Mike has made that look decent, and then I've just come along and just went, yeah, fuck that over there. I'm just trying to get as much shit done as humanly possible. We'll worry about looks later. We can make shit look nice at a later date. Right, now for the long journey back, which is always fun. It'll be quite funny if we do see the train that we actually want come past. We need to go up there. Also, that is not the train we want. Ooh. Looking through the walls there. Alright. Up we go. Oh, that... actually, the train that we want is... or the train that's picking up all of the cooling systems, I should say, is on its way back. Look at that. Right, so over here, we should now be getting 14 heat sinks a minute. Which means we can now do this, so this requires 14 a minute. Which is going to be... perfect. It's going to be 100%, so we're actually now making 6 a minute. If we can keep the nitrogen gas pumping. With the gas, this line... is it full? Current amount of gas in pipe. 54 meters cubed. Oh, we need 100 a minute. Oh god. So now it's gas that is now fucking us up. Now these are Mark II pipelines. So why is everything in here small? Why is it only a small amount? Surely this should be... is gas different in pipes? I don't know. This is the first time with us using gas, so... fuck knows. Right, right at the very start, Mark II pipeline. Okay, this is getting 62 meters cubed. This makes 50 a minute. I don't have enough aluminum casings to put another one down. Okay. I'm a bit confused. Why is this so difficult? Ah, you fucker. Thank you for your remains. This is very helpful. Right, so if we can only get a 60, what was it, 67 or whatever it was, meters cubed into the pipelines. I don't see how we can get some more gas. Because we're going to need a lot of gas, and I don't think we can produce that much. Are there any more creepy crawlies running around? I will happily take your remains, fuckers. Helps us get some more, Ooh. Some more tokens. Well, not tokens, coupons. Right, because these get 67. Because my thought is, oh, it's probably this massive jump, but this gets 70. This only gets 50. Is it going to be a whole case of I'm going to have to put another one down and put a T-junction in? I think that's what's going to happen. The only problem with that is that we're going to need to go and grab some more aluminum. And luckily for us, that is the aluminum train going by. I guarantee it's not got what we want though. I'm not going to reach it anyway. That's alright, we'll go back to the main base. And then just hope and pray there's enough over there. There should be. Are we catching up with that train? I don't think we are. It's going the wrong way, but we want anyway. Nah, you fucker. Fucked it! Fucked it immediately. Don't we just love autosave at the wrong moments? Ooh, we got a traffic jam. No. Surprised I managed to get that jump. Jesus. Alright, let's grab some aluminum. There we go. Take a couple. We'll also shove some of these in the system. Is it raining again? It is. You can just see the streaks on my screen. The fuck is buzzing away on my desk? Go on my phone. I keep forgetting my phone is over there. Ow. Long run back just to go and put the actually we'll hop on this train real quick. It has... Oh, it has almost the 200 that we're going to need. This is fucking risky as shit with the jetpack. Yup, just. Right, does that now change the pressure in here? Probably not. Because now these are both producing, what, 50 a minute? Or 50 meters cubed, I should say. I don't know. I hate gas so much, it's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense in these pipes. Just by looking at it. I don't see how this pipe is now, because it's at an upwards angle, it's got more in the pipe. Right, the explosives train has arrived. Alright, let's have a look. Running out of heat sinks a minute. What? How the fuck are we running out of heat sinks? The fuck? Transfer rate is 3 items a minute. Why is it 3 items a minute? What the fuck? There should be 12 a minute. Oh shit, oh, what the fuck is this? Coming out of here is 2 items a minute. That doesn't seem right either. Right, there is train. That train over there is the train that is bringing in all of the stuff from Aluminuma, which is why it's got so many trains on it. How many's in here? Right, there's 112 in here. Hopefully this changes from 3 a minute to an actual decent fucking number. Right, what is it up to date to now? 5? Really? We did all of that and we've got fucking 2 extra items a minute? Are you fucking joking? There is no fucking way. Right, we'll wait for the cooling train, which should just be called train, which is over there currently. We'll wait for that to get back, and then we'll ride that train, and then we'll go and make some of the turbo motors. Once we've done the turbo motors, we'll unlock all the particle enrichment stuff, and then I don't know what we're going to be doing from that. I think it's then just start on phase 4 stuff, which is going to be a nightmare. But we shall see. I hate how slow these trains are. It might be saying that it's only doing 5 items a minute because of how long the trains take. Ideally, I do want to wait here for the other train to come back, so I can see if this now hoards items, and it's now just the gas that is the limitation. I mean, in theory, it should, but I don't know. Right, so in here we have another 11. So we'll have 128, 29-ish? 129... Why are you open? And we only needed 200. So we're still short of the number, but as we've gotten 100 in an hour, roughly, we actually shouldn't be too bad. Why does that still say 118? 130. Hat? Okay. Well, we'll take all of them anyway. We'll ride this train back. Ride it all the way back to the main base. And then we'll go and make all of the things, get particle enrichment, sorry, all sorted out. my phone going fucking mental over there? There we go. Right, let's quickly hop over and go and see how many we can make. I mean, we only need 50 of the motors. We actually need less than that because we've already made 6. But... Ooh, what the... That confused the fuck out of me. What the fuck? Right, how many can we make of the turbo emitters? Where are they? 36? That don't seem right. Oh no, never mind, it does, because I've realised we're not doing 100, we're doing 30. 50, sorry, not 30. Losing my mind over here, chat, can you tell? Right, we're going to get an energy drink, because my brain is not functioning, so that's it. Right, see what drinks we got. And then chat can choose properly. Never mind, chat, you're not choosing, because the only ones that are in there is Lando Norris or Lando Norris. So, it's the only 2 fucking options that are in there at the minute. I need to restock the fridge at some point. Oh, also, how do we do this? Hang on, let's pause music, press that button. Everyone ready? Ah, there's no fizz. That was fucking disappointing. Oh well, it is what it is. Cheers. If only this wasn't fucking sugar-free, I'd be drinking that all day. You know what, that's the only problem I have with the Valentino Rossi and the Lando Norris monsters, is that they're sugar-free. It's like, you fucker, I don't want sugar-free. I want full sugar, I want to pay the fucking... I don't mind paying the tax on fucking sugar. Just give me fucking tasteful shit. I've just realised I can't come out of that menu. Fucking idiot. Right, so if we can only make 36... We've got... Was it 36? I think it was 36. It was 30 something. How many we got? We got 14. 16. That's 20. That's 36. Yeah, so 36. I was right. So if we can only make 36... We've already got 6 in the system. I don't think we had any in our inventory. It doesn't matter anyway, because we've just calculated randomly. We're going to need... Because what's that? 41? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 42. I was one out. So we're going to need 40... So we'll have 42 total in the system, which means we're going to need another... 8. To make another 8, we're going to need... Oh, what's that going to be? An extra... I want to say... 60-ish? Cooling systems? I could be completely fucking wrong. I'm just trying to do quick math in my head without a calculator, which we all know doesn't fucking work. But there you go. I hate how long this takes to fucking manually make these. But it's either manually make them and see all this, or it's build the thing and then just sit there and watch it anyway. So it doesn't actually change anything. If anything, it's more effort to go and build the thing. Actually, doing another calculation, I think it's another 80. I think it's another 80 of the coolant systems that we need. I think that's what it is. We're going to need another 80. That's going to be so fucking horrible to make. How many can we make? We might be able to make some. Whilst we're waiting for all this. Or can we not? We can make the heat sinks. Can we make the cooling system? No. So the cooling system has to be made over there. We can make the parts for the cooling system, but yes. Right. There's another 6. That gives us 42. We are so fucking close. Right, with the milestones, that is our last one. Once we've got this, we have all of tier 8, so tier 0 to tier 8 complete. The next thing is to complete phase 4. So the next things we've got to do is all that stuff up there, which I have no idea what it's fucking called, and I don't know if there is a way to know what the fuck they are, other than fucking googling them later. Right, whilst we're waiting on that, we can also put these in as well. Is there any more remains in the system? I don't think there is. I think it's literally all we've got. We'll start putting some extra shit in there whilst we're... Right, the aluminum casings are all full. Rods are full. Aluminum sheets are full. That's full. Rubber is not. Doodle-loos. Control units can possibly go in. That's it. So everything on the bottom can just go into the sink. Which someone kindly pointed out. We don't need the awesome sink that's over there. We can just put it into this awesome sink. It doesn't fucking matter. So it's a little bit redundant, that one over there, but I mean it's over there. Right, so we have... Is that everything now made, I think? Yeah, all of these have now stopped. Right, so we now have 2 more coupons. I don't know what that brings us to now. Oh, my fucking... coupon? Is it CU? COU, sorry. Right, we have another 21 coupons. We need 100 if I'm not mistaken. Fucking hell, we're gonna need so many. Yeah, 100. We're gonna need 100, 150, 200, then 1,000. This is gonna suck. I would like to go back out and just animal hunt for a while. See if we can get some more. Which might actually be a good thing to go and do. Considering we're going to need the coupons, and it also gives us some time to collect all of the cooling systems that we're going to need. Thank you. Is there another one? There is. Fucking hell, why does that take so many? Oh, I can hear. That's why I stopped for a second. I heard something crawling about, but didn't know what it was. Autosave, the worst fucking moment. Again. These things are so fucking fast. Alright, where are your remains? There. Thank you. You horrible bastard. I'm literally just pretty much waiting for the warning that comes up on the top of the screen. Because otherwise I've got like no fucking idea what's around me. I am blind as shit. Is there nothing down here? Oh no, there is that. Ah shit. If I'm not mistaken, there is one more thing over here, but I don't know. I might be mistaken. I don't know, only some things keep respawning. Not everything keeps respawning. Yeah, what about these things? Are these things... I'm assuming they're just friendly. They look friendly. Get some food. Ah, there's the other one. I knew there was another one somewhere. What the fuck? Ah. I'm like, where the fuck is it? I don't see it. Sit on top, sit on top. Thank you. How you fuck? You are way too fast for this. What the fuck? Okay, there's a big one. That's nice to know. Should get a decent amount of remains then from this. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Where'd that other small one go? I don't know where he went. He fucked off, now I don't see him. Got some decent remains though. I think I hear one. Obviously not, never mind. I think it's actually just the stunner. Oh, them leaves aren't fucking solid. Oh, great. Oh, I'm fucked. As long as you lot don't jump, we're alright. Any more? I can't tell if that's alive or not. I can't tell if that's just physics or if that is actually them. Oh, I got another warning. Ah, you're alive. Not anymore. Oh, that autosave actually helps because it cleared some of the some of the bodies. So I can see all the fucking guts that we need. Ooh. A valid diet. Cool. Don't know why there's an achievement for that, but sure. Right, is there any more? Don't think so. Right. Let's have a little roam around. There you go. 3 in 1. Where's the other? Ah, laying on them. Yeah, bastard. How many do we need? How many we got? 9, 4, 3. 16. We get more, a lot more of the spiders than anything else. Them spiders though are just like fucking impossible. Even with the homing rifle, it's fucking horrible. Because they move too fast. I mean, it's fine if you've got like the hover pack, where you can just stay like up in the air. That's fine. But when you're with the jetpack, fucking hell, is that impossible? Why is there remains up here? Okay. Oh, this must have been where either me or Mike has killed a bunch. I'm gonna assume. There's been so many times where we've died whilst trying, or even we've killed something and then can't find the remains afterwards. That's happened way too much. Alright, what's down here? Might be some stuff down here, maybe? Possibly? I don't know, because you got that gas over there. Possibly. I mean, there is a slug over there. Over here, I don't think so. Ah, there's a couple of spiders over there, I see. Yeah, you're coming this way. I was going to say, there was more than 2. Oh, there's the spitty bastards over behind us. That's right, they took care of at least one. Oh, fuck off, have I not got enough? Oh, shit. I've not got, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck it. Can I just... Nope, that didn't work. That's alright, good enough. Fucking just carpet bomb. Fuck it. Thank you. Right, we need some more ammo. I don't think there is any in the... No. Oh, there's like none. There's literally none of each type. Fuck. Right, okay. That's our hunting cut short. Well, at least we can grab the slug at least. Another little bit of power shard. Right. Oh, that's void. That's not great. Okay. Right, I guess the only thing we can do now is just head back. Which way is back? Sound fluctuators that way. Right, so the only thing we have to defend ourselves right now is bombs. I'm actually surprised that fucking got him. I don't know which one's got a bomb now. That one. We'll find out in 2 seconds. I'm gonna assume he's dead. Where'd he die? Ah, where's the fucking remains? I don't even know where the... Oh, he's there. It's like, where the fuck did he die? There's like literally no body. That's alright. But yeah, we're gonna need to make some more ammo. I think we have enough stuff to make ammo. We just need to make some. Alright. We'll put some more in. We'll go and double check on the trains. I think the trains are coming up soon. 3, 4. That's all of them? Yep. Right, let's go and have a look at the train. And then we'll go and make some more ammo if we can. Right, where is the trains? Trains look like they're going and doing a loop, so... Fuck knows. There is a train over there, so we might be able to... Might be able to get it from the other side. Might be able to. I think we are fast enough for it. Although I don't know which train that is. I'm just going to assume it's the one we want. Yeah. Ah, it is the one we want. Perfect. Look at that. No, we missed it! Fuck! Go! Shit! Oh, I was trying to get it fucking perfect. Thankfully, he's going to stop or slow down enough for us to catch up here. Right. What do you got on you? 80. That should be enough. Yeah! Right, we'll back over. I just realised there's a van outside. I don't know who the fuck that is. Right, down we go. Oh no, we don't need this, do we? We need this. How many more can we make? Was 80 enough? Yeah. 80 was way more than enough. Jesus. Although we ran out of... Oh no, it's because I put the motors in the system, isn't it? Doy. Forgot about that. Right, we only need 8. There's 7. And 8. Bosh. Right, so now we can send this off. Ready? Press. Hey.
Milestone reached. Project part number 9, nuclear pasta, can be created in the particle accelerator. The accelerator has vast and fluctuating power demands, depending on the recipe, so will need careful integration with your factory. Fix-It does not waste, so nuclear waste can be refined by the particle accelerator into plutonium for reuse in the nuclear power plant.
Cool.
Fun fact. Fix-It psychologists suggest factory designs reflect the minds of their creators in unexpected ways. On an unrelated note, your infrastructural choices have been interesting.
Right, I think I have a build plan for the nuclear stuff, but the only problem is that we need everything nuclear unlocked, all the different stages of nuclear power unlocked. Because we need to be able to recycle everything into something that can be awesome sunk. So, there's that. Right. All of these, I would imagine, have all been done now, almost. Oh, just a little bit more. Ooh. Ah, okay. I just realised what that van is outside for. And it's not good, because that van is for the internet, and they're currently in the switch box that is controlling our internet. So the likelihood of our internet being unplugged is a lot higher than it should be. So we might disconnect at some point, chat, which is not going to be great. We'll figure it out. He's doing a lot of walking around though, so I don't know if he's panicking because he's done something wrong. Which is not good. Are we even still streaming? I don't even know if we're still streaming. We should be. Yeah, we'll find out. Right, how many tickets is this going to grab us, chat? Probably fuck all. It's not going to give us 100, we know that. Right, whilst we're looking at this, complete phase 4. What are the items for phase 4? Phase 4. No, not Marvel Universe, not that fucking shit. Phase 4, Satisfactory. I just realized we can look in the fucking space elevator, dumbass. No, you in there, you fucking mong. Can you tell we don't use the space elevator that much? I forgot it fucking existed. Right, so we need an assembly director system. Which, oh god. Right. Which needs adaptive control units, which we're not making. And supercomputers, which we are also not making. However, we can handcraft, I think, both of them. If not, we're fucked. So it's produced in assembler, but I don't know if that can also be done in... Oh, no, it can't. So that can't be made by hand. So we've got to have an assembler. Shit. Can these be made in a crafting bench? That can be. Okay. That can't. Okay, so we need an assembler and a manufacturer. What about the automated wiring? That has to be done. Are you fucking joking? Right, so we need two assemblers. Two assemblers and a manufacturer just for one fucking part of phase 4. At this point, I think what we'll do is we'll just take from the storage system. We'll just do a temporary thing because obviously it's only for that. So what we'll do is we shall put it all the way up here so it's out of the way of everything. So this assembler needs to be making automated wiring. With the automated wiring, what were these called? Director systems. That makes the control units. Control units need a manufacturer. Which can go there. That goes into the adaptive control units. And then that goes into... Go the other way. An assembler that needs to be making that. Right, so supercomputers we can make on the bench. That's fine. We'll make them by hand. How many are we going to need? We're going to need 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. We're doing math, chat. Everyone's favourite. We're doing math. Bear with. Let me grab another piece of paper. Yeah, we'll do it on this piece of paper. Fuck it. Hang on. I've got to press the buttons behind the keyboard. Hang on. Right, so we need... Where's our pen? There we go. Turn it over. Oh, okay, that's for the racing suit. Never mind. Fire suits. Of course, like, oh, I don't know if that can be on stream. It can. It's fine. Right. The other page to that actually can't be on stream because it's got a bunch of fucking information on it. I can't share. Right. So we're going to need... what are they called? They're called assembly. Director. System. We need 500 of them. To make 500 of them, we need one supercomputer, and we need 2 of the, what were they called? Adaptive control units. COMT. Which means we'll need 500 supercomputers, and we'll need 1,000 control units, just to make the 500 we need. Now, the supercomputers, so that's one thing. So with supercomputers, we need 500 of them, right? So we'll open in codec. Right, so we're going to need 4 times computer, 2 times AI limiter, which we've got. We're going to need 3 high-speed connectors, which we're not making yet. And then we're going to need 28 plastic. So for that, we're going to need to make 500 of these. We'll get the calculator out, because fuck this. We're going to need 4, 500. So we're going to need 2,000 computers, which means we're going to need 1,000 AI limiters, which means we're going to need 1,500 high-speed connectors, and then we're going to need 14,000 plastic, just to make the supercomputers. Now, we're making everything other than high-speed connectors, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, high-speed connectors are not being made. Computers are being made, everything else is cool. So, go back to here, open codec. Right. So, we're going to need 1,500 high-speed connectors. Now, to make high-speed connectors, we need, what was it, 1,500 off. So to make them, we're going to need 56 quick wire. We're going to need 10 wire, 10 cable, and 1 circuit board. Which means to make 1,500 of them, we're going to need 56, 1500. We're going to need, fuck me, 84,000 quick wire. Which means we're going to need 15,000 cable. Which then translates to 1,500 circuit boards. That's what we're going to need just to get that one supercomputer. Or sorry, to get 500 supercomputers. Fucking what? This is immense. So that's now all done because we're making everything else from here. So we'll go back to here. The next thing is the adaptive doodads, the adaptive control units. For the adaptive control units, we're going to need how many adaptive? 1,000. We're going to need 1,000 of them. Right? Oh, yeah, I've just realized I'm so far down the page you guys can't see what I'm writing. Alright, so we're going to need 1,000 of these. To make 1,000, or sorry, to make 1, we're going to need 5. 5 automated wiring. We're going to need 5 circuit boards. One heavy modular frame. And then we're going to need 2 computers. So that's going to be 5,000 automated wire, 5,000 circuit boards, 1,000 modular frames, and 2,000 computers. Now, automated wiring we're not making. So, we then go over. We're going to turn it sideways now because we're running out of room. Automated wiring. So the automated wiring we're going to need 5,000 of. To make the automated wiring, we are going to need 1 stator. Double check. Yep. And we're going to need 20 cable. Which is fine. So that's going to be 5,000 stators, which we have. And we're going to need 5,000. What's that? 100,000? 100,000 cable, which I don't think we have. So that's what that's going to cost us. We then also have the heavy modular frames, which we're not making at the minute. So we'll go to the heavy modular frames real quick. How many heavy modular frames are we going to need? Heavy modular frames, we're going to need 1,000 of them. Can you guys still see what I'm writing? Tad so you can sort of see it. Move that out of the way. There we go, so you guys can still see what the fuck we're writing. Ugh, the joys of trying to do math for fucking satisfactory. So for this, we're going to need 8 modular frames. We're going to need 20 steel pipes. Wait, hang on, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, okay. Right. 8 is going to be 5, because I'm doing the other recipe, fuck it. So 520, which means 5 encased beams. And then we're going to also need 120 screws. Which means we're going to need 5,000 modular frames. We're going to need what's that? 20,000 steel pipes, which then means we're going to need what's that? 5,000? Yep, 5,000 encased beams, which then means we're going to need what's that? 120,000 screws just to make that. Holy shit, that's a lot of math. That's just to make one part of phase 4. One singular fucking part requires all of this shit. Oh, this is why we hate Satisfactory, because it sucks. There's so much math. Look how, look. It's a whole fucking A4 sheet of paper full of math. Oh, this is gonna suck. Right, so we'll start with heavy modular frames. Once that's done, we'll then do the auto things. We'll then do this, then blah, 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 blah. So we'll go here, 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 on until we get that one part. Once we've got that one part, and once we've got enough of it, we'll scrap everything and then do more math. That's the plan. So all of this, or all the base, can be made here at the main base. It will only be temporary, so don't be going, oh, he's making a mess. It's temporary. That's all you guys need to know. It's going to be temporary. We'll deal with the rest of it as we go. So, give me my keyboard back. We'll have some mental go-go juice. Right, so the first thing we need to make is heavy modular frames. Heavy modular frames is being made in a manufacturer. So, first things first. That manufacturer needs to come over here. I know I said I was going to do it all the way over there, but fuck it. Don't give a fuck. Right, so for this to work, we need modular frames, which are somewhere. Nope, that's screws. There we go, modular frames. We're going to need steel pipes, which are down here. We're going to need encased beams, which are also down here. And screws. There we go. So this needs to make heavy modular frames. Right, we'll also grab a power pole real quick. And I'm just going to piggyback off of this unit. Right, now we need automated wiring. Automated wiring is going to be in an assembler, which is fine. That can go next to it. For this, we need cable and stators. Cable is easy. Stators, not so much. Because stators are all the way over here, because we haven't put them in this new system yet. Right. Conveyor belt is too steep. There we go. That jumps to that. Now we have our automated wiring. So now that the automated wiring is being made, we can now do the adaptive control units, which are also being made in a manufacturer. Right, which we'll put here for a moment. So we'll wire that up. And this is going to be making control units. Right, so from this, we need everything from you, everything from you, and then we need circuit boards, which are just here. And computers. There we go. Right, now that we have the adaptive control units, we now need high-speed connectors. Oh, wrong button. High-speed connectors are also made in a manufacturer. So we shall pop that there. Now in this manufacturer, we're going to be doing... What was it? I can't remember. High-speed connectors, that was it. Which need quick wire, which is somewhere. There it is. Ah, it's just a bit too long. Ooh. Quick wire and cable, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cable, circuit board. Right. So for that, we are going to find where the cable is. Add a splitter. There's your cable. Same for the circuit board. There's your splitter. There's your circuit boards. Bosh. So that is now making... Oh, shit. All of the high-speed connectors. Now, we need supercomputers. Supercomputers are through a manufacturer, yet again. So we'll put this one there. So for this one, supercomputer, we need computers, which I believe is being used by someone else. It is. Ooh, you're not attached. There we go. Computers, AI limiters, which aren't being used by anyone, if I'm not mistaken. High-speed connectors, which are coming out of here. And plastic, which no one is using either. There we go. Fucking spaghetti junction over here. Right, that goes in there. So that is now making supercomputers, which is then all going to go into the assembly director system, which I believe is just assembler. So what we can do now is plug that there, grab exactly that, we'll grab the supercomputers from here, and we'll grab the adaptive control units from here. Look at that. Perfect. All this spaghetti junction just to make 500 of one singular part of phase 4. That's all of this is just for that. It's a pain in the arse. Alright, we'll also power this on. Right, so we need 500 of them. So we'll leave the rest to do its thing. Now we need to figure out the math for everything else, for the other parts. I wonder if any of these parts are being used for... The fuck was that? Right, okay, chat. With that on, we're now getting an alert, so we are going to have to love you guys and leave you early. Fuck. Okay, right. All of my systems at the minute are screaming at me, so I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Obviously, we'll see you guys Monday, 3 PM UK time as per usual for some more Minecraft. Obviously, if you want to rewatch stream, hopefully it'll be up in 3 to 6 hours. We'll sort of see how this goes. But yeah, I've now got to listen to this fucking screaming, which is lovely. I don't think there's... Is there any announcements? I don't think there is. Obviously, if we want to keep up to date with when we're streaming and what we're doing, whether it's over the weekend in person, whether that's wherever it is on Twitch, Discord, wherever, in the Discord, in the event section, that will be where it is. So on that note, I'm gonna love you guys, leave you. I shall see you guys later, and bye for now.
Side, and I hope that regret. Still I see her, and I know that her head. And light it up.
I be counting stacks.
Believe what I heard when you did. I thought it was her, but I saw that your way. Time's on your side, and I hope that regret. Still I see her, and I know that her head.
And light it up. I be counting stacks.
See.